Planning a retirement strategy that beats inflation is something many American retirees are concerned about, and it's understandable. You've worked hard for your savings, and you want to make sure your retirement years aren't compromised by rising prices eating away at your purchasing power. The good news? It's entirely possible to safeguard your wealth and even grow it, if you plan right. And today, I'm going to share exactly how to do that. The first step to beating inflation is understanding where inflation hits hardest in retirement, your fixed income assets. Things like cash, traditional savings accounts, and even bonds can lose value when inflation is high. You see, as prices go up, the purchasing power of these assets declines. So, what should you do instead? Start by looking at assets that tend to rise with inflation, like precious metals. Gold, in particular, has been a solid hedge against inflation for centuries. If you're serious about protecting your wealth over the next 2 weeks, I encourage you to check out the free Gold IRA guide linked in the description. Thousands of Americans are already opening gold IRAs to safeguard their hard-earned savings, and it's a strategy worth considering. Now let's talk about how you can get your retirement strategy on the right track. First, look at diversifying your portfolio. Instead of putting all your eggs in one basket, like relying on cash, stocks, or bonds, spread your assets across different categories. This way, if one area underperforms, the others can pick up the slack. Real estate is one example. Renting out properties can provide steady income. But there's a catch. Real estate, like other assets, can be affected by market crashes or economic downturns. That's why many retirees are turning to gold IRAs. They provide stability because gold has intrinsic value, unlike stocks or bonds that can fluctuate with the market. Another strategy is adjusting your withdrawal rate. If you're relying on traditional savings, withdrawals can be tricky during high inflation. You may find that your retirement funds aren't lasting as long as you expected. By investing in assets that appreciate with inflation, you can help ensure that your withdrawals go further. With gold IRAs, the value of your gold tends to rise with inflation, which means your purchasing power stays intact. You also need to factor in your lifestyle and spending habits. If you've built a budget around certain living expenses, keep in mind that inflation will impact the price of everything from groceries to healthcare. But what if there was a way to hedge against this? With assets like gold, you can protect the value of your savings and, ultimately, keep up with rising costs without sacrificing your standard of living. Another important factor is taxes. In retirement, you need to be strategic about how you withdraw your money. Traditional IRAs or 401ks could put you in a higher tax bracket, especially with rising inflation. A gold IRA, on the other hand, offers tax-deferred growth. That means you don't pay taxes on your gains until you withdraw your funds, which can help you keep more of your wealth intact as you prepare for retirement. And if you're worried about securing your wealth against inflation long term, remember that the value of gold has historically increased during periods of economic uncertainty, making it a prime asset to hold as part of your retirement plan. It's not just about protecting what you have, it's about growing it. Gold is a tangible asset that stands the test of time, unlike stocks, which can be volatile. If you're looking for a way to preserve your wealth and make sure you're not losing out to inflation, a gold IRA could be the perfect solution. For American retirees with $100K or more in your IRA or 401k, or even 5ME Plus in savings, this strategy is designed for you. Check out the link in the description to get the best gold IRA guide to start your journey today. It's a free resource that will show you why so many are choosing to protect their wealth with gold. To recap, planning a retirement strategy that beats inflation involves diversifying your portfolio, adjusting your withdrawal strategy, and considering assets that protect your wealth, like gold IRAs. Gold is a powerful hedge against inflation, offering stability, long-term growth, and tax benefits. Don't wait until it's too late. Take control of your retirement today and secure your future with a gold IRA.